So I played high level sports my whole life, and I've now been coaching about 20 years. I've coached my kids in all different sports, but I'm not going to talk about an experience with a coach that I had or in my own coaching. I'm going to talk about how I was coached. And when I was a PhD student, studying coaching knowledge, strategies, and behaviors of expert team sport coaches at the University of Ottawa, my supervisor, John Salmella, said, you got to have an idol. Like, who do you really admire? And at the time I was like, I didn't really have an answer, but I always kind of came back to one person, and I started reading more of his work. It was John Wooden, the men's basketball coach at UCLA. And during my PhD, I started reading and reading up on him, and I was like, oh my goodness, this guy is amazing. This is everything that I admire in a coach. And as my grad students will know, I talk about Wooden a lot. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. And, I'm always quoting Wooden and driving them a little bit bananas, but I just really admired him. And during my PhD, I had the audacity to just write him a letter. I wrote a letter, sent it to UCLA, and just said, I just want you to know that I admire your coaching style, your philosophy, your athlete-centered approach, and how you had so much success, blah, blah, going on, blah, 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 blah. I just had to do it, right? And then, like, literally a month later, I get a letter back, and it's, I talked about his pyramid of success, and coach sent me an autographed picture of him coaching, and it signed his pyramid of success there. It's actually right there on my wall. It's framed. Coach Wooden, his pyramid of success, and his personal, he sent it to me. So I'm like, as a grad student, I'm like, this is great, and Wooden's philosophy, inspired me.